Despite snow and ice and freezing temperatures across much of Europe, a total of 91,671 migrants entered Germany during January 2016. German taxpayers could end up paying 450 billion euros, 500 billion American dollars, for the upkeep of the million migrants who arrived in Germany in 2015. This would presumably double to nearly 1 trillion euros if another million migrants arrive in 2016. A 19-year-old migrant from Afghanistan sexually assaulted 4 girls between the ages of 11 and 13 at a swimming pool in Dresden. The migrants were arrested but then set free. In January 2016, the German public appeared finally to wake up to the implications of their government's decision to allow 1.1 million, mostly male, migrants from Africa, Asia, and the Middle East to enter the country during 2015. January 1st, more than 1,000 migrants sexually assaulted hundreds of German women in multiple cities. The government and the mainstream media were accused of trying to cover up the crimes.
Germany has embarked on an energy revolution called Energiewende. By 2050, it hopes to get 80% of its energy from renewable sources. A single wind turbine in the North Sea can supply electricity for 6,000 homes. One 246-foot fiberglass wind turbine blade weighs more than 25 tons. Wind park technicians are taught how to survive any disaster at sea, from helicopter crashes to storms. "19 offshore wind parks are either completed or underway in German waters. Renewables now generate some 27% of Germany's electricity, but it still gets more than 44% of its energy from coal.
Germany is the world's largest leading producer of the dirtiest coal, lignite. More than 200 million tons were extracted in 2014. In 2011, Germany decided to shut down all 17 of its nuclear power plants. 9 have switched off so far. The rest will close by 2022. After they shut off, it'll take decades to slowly dismantle and clean each radioactive surface. As part of the switch to renewable energy, this never-used nuclear cooling tower is now an amusement park ride. Even with an extra $20 on electric bills every month, 92% of Germans say they support the energy transition.
In Europe, at least 150,000 people die each year as a result of drug abuse. Germany is no exception, but it is leading the way in researching and treating addictions. Smoking kills more people in Germany than any other drug. They start to smoke fairly early and move relatively quickly on to other drugs. The model therapy instead of penalty has also been developed. A drug addict convicted to a prison sentence of less than 2 years for a criminal offense can go into withdrawal treatment instead of going to jail. The therapy's duration is then deducted from the sentence. This therapy usually lasts 9 months.